Chosen one, your recent action was so powerful that God released a miracle for you. This moment carries a quiet urgency that cannot be ignored. Something shifted because of what you just did, and heaven responded in a way that is deeper than you can see right now. Your action was not small, even if it felt ordinary. It reached the heart of God, and it stirred a response filled with love, protection, and blessing. There is a reason you are reading this right now. You were guided here so you would not miss what has already begun moving toward you. This is not a distant promise. This is something that has already been released, and it is drawing closer to your life with every passing moment. Type 999 if you trust in God. What you did came from a place of sincerity. It was not about perfection, it was about your heart. God saw that moment when you chose faith instead of fear. God saw that moment when you stayed kind, when it was easier to turn cold. God saw that quiet decision you made when no one else was watching. That single step created a ripple in the spiritual world. It opened a door that had been waiting for your obedience. It unlocked something that had been held back, not as punishment, but as preparation. Pause for a moment and feel this truth settle within you. A miracle has already been set in motion because of you. It carries peace, restoration, and a sense of renewal that will touch more than one area of your life. It is not limited to one small outcome. It is something that will spread gently into your days, changing how you feel, how you see, and how you move forward. If this touches your heart, take a moment to like the video and subscribe to this channel so this light can reach someone else who needs it today. God does not overlook the quiet acts of faith. Even when the world does not notice, heaven records everything. The love you gave when you were tired mattered. The patience you showed when you were tested mattered. The strength you held when you felt weak mattered. Nothing you offered from your heart was wasted. It was gathered, seen, and honored. This miracle is not coming in a loud or overwhelming way. It is arriving with calm, with gentleness, and with a deep sense of assurance. You may begin to notice small changes first. A door opening where there was once resistance. A sense of peace replacing confusion. A quiet confidence growing inside you that was not there before. These are signs that something has already begun. God is aligning things in your favor. Situations that once felt uncertain are being rearranged. People who are meant to support your path are being drawn closer. Obstacles that once stood firm are starting to lose their hold. This is not by chance. It is the result of your recent step, your recent decision, your recent act of faith. Type 2121 if you trust Jesus. You may not fully understand why your action carried so much weight. That is because God sees deeper than the surface. God sees intention. God sees sacrifice. God sees the moments when you chose to stand in truth, even when it cost you something. That is where the power came from. That is why your action reached heaven so strongly. There is also protection surrounding you right now. Because of what you did, a covering has been placed over your life. Things that could have caused harm are being held back. Paths that could have led to struggle are being redirected. You are being guided, even when you do not feel it clearly. There is a hand upon your life that is steady and sure. This miracle is not only for today, it is setting something in motion for your future. It is planting seeds that will grow in the coming days. You will look back and see that this moment marked a turning point. You will realize that what felt small was actually the beginning of something much greater. Let peace rest in your heart. There is no need to rush or worry. What has been released will find its way to you. God does not send blessings that get lost. Everything that has your name on it will reach you at the right time. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are seen, known, and deeply cared for. Your journey is still unfolding. This is just one part of a larger story being written over your life. Stay close to the same heart that led you to take that powerful step. Stay in that quiet place of trust and sincerity. That is where your strength lives. That is where your guidance comes from. You are being lifted out of a place that once felt heavy. Even if the weight has not fully disappeared yet, there is a shift happening beneath it. The pressure that once surrounded you is losing its hold. The thoughts that once made you feel unsure are becoming softer. This is how healing often begins. It does not always come like a sudden wave. It comes like a gentle light that slowly fills every dark corner until there is no shadow left. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. The miracle that has been released is also connected to restoration. There are parts of your life that felt delayed, parts that felt paused, and even parts that felt lost. God has not forgotten any of those areas. What seemed delayed is now being revisited with new timing. What seemed paused is now beginning to move again. What felt lost is being replaced with something that carries even greater purpose. This is not about going backward. This is about moving forward with something better than before. There is also a quiet clarity forming within your mind. You may begin to notice that confusion is slowly giving way to understanding. Decisions that once felt difficult are becoming easier to see. You are being guided toward what is right for you and away from what no longer serves your growth. This clarity is part of the miracle. It is a gift that protects you from paths that would not have brought you peace. A hidden brainwave once kept in classified files has been said to spark powerful prosperity. In just 7 minutes, you can unlock the switch within your mind that pulls in abundance like a magnet. Click the link in the video description and comments below to activate your hidden wealth wave right now. As this continues, you will also feel a growing sense of worth. This is important. For a long time, you may have questioned your value or wondered if your efforts truly mattered. That season is coming to an end. God is reminding you, not with loud words but with gentle truth, that you are deeply valued. You are not defined by past mistakes. You are not limited by past struggles. You are being seen for who you truly are, and that truth is lifting you higher. Take a moment to let this settle within you. You are not the same person you were before that recent action. Something changed in you when you chose faith, when you chose kindness, when you chose to stand in truth. That change is now opening new paths in your life. Doors that once remained closed are beginning to unlock, not because of chance, but because of alignment. Type 222 to claim miracles. There is also a quiet protection surrounding your emotions right now. Situations that once would have shaken you are losing their power. Words that once would have hurt deeply are not reaching you in the same way. This is not because you have become distant. It is because you are being strengthened. Your heart is being guarded with care so that you can move forward without carrying unnecessary pain. The people around you are also part of this unfolding. Some will draw closer to you with genuine support and understanding. Others may slowly move away, not out of harm, but because your path is changing. This is a natural part of growth. You are being guided toward connections that align with your peace. You are being gently distanced from anything that would pull you back into old patterns. There is no need to resist this change. It is not taking anything valuable away from you. It is clearing space for something better. Trust this process, even when it feels unfamiliar. The unfamiliar often carries new blessings that you have not yet experienced. As you continue forward, you will notice that your strength is no longer forced. It is becoming natural. You are not pushing yourself to hold everything together. You are simply moving with a calm confidence that comes from knowing you are not alone. God is walking with you in every step. guiding, protecting, and providing. This miracle is also touching your future in ways you cannot yet see. There are opportunities being prepared for you. There are moments of joy waiting for you. There are experiences that will remind you why your journey mattered. Even now, things are being arranged so that when the time is right, you will step into something that feels right, something that feels peaceful, something that feels like it was always meant for you. Your role in this is simple. Stay in the same place of sincerity that led you here. Stay close to that quiet trust. Continue to choose what is good, even in small ways. Every small step still carries power. Every moment of kindness still reaches beyond what you can see. You do not need to search for something bigger. What you already carry within you is enough. There is also a renewal of hope taking place inside you. Even if you have not fully noticed it yet, it is growing. It is replacing the feeling of doubt with a sense of possibility. It is reminding you that your story is not finished. It is opening your eyes to the truth that there is still so much ahead of you. Let that hope guide you gently. Let it shape the way you see your days. You do not need to have every answer. You do not need to control every outcome. You only need to remain open to what is being given to you, step by step. Type 1010 if you agree. There is a quiet joy that will begin to rise in you as this continues. It will not depend on everything around you being perfect. It will come from within. It will come from knowing that you are held, that you are guided, and that something good is unfolding in your life. Even in moments when you feel unsure, remember this truth. The miracle has already been released. It is not something you have to chase. It is something that is already on its way to you. Trust the timing, trust the process, trust the love that is guiding it. You are moving into a season where peace will feel more natural than struggle, where clarity will feel stronger than confusion, where hope will feel brighter than doubt. This is not something distant. It is something that has already begun. There is a gentle rebuilding happening inside you. Parts of you that once felt uncertain are becoming steady again. The areas where you felt weak are now being strengthened in ways that feel natural, not forced. You are not trying to become someone else. You are simply returning to who you were always meant to be, but with a deeper understanding and a stronger foundation. That is why this moment matters so much. It is not only about what is coming toward you, it is about what is growing within you. Type yes to affirm. There is also a quiet correction taking place in your path. Things that once distracted you are slowly losing their hold. You may notice that certain habits, thoughts, or patterns no longer feel right to you. This is not confusion, this is alignment. God is gently guiding you away from what no longer supports your peace and leading you toward what will truly help you grow. This redirection is not harsh, it is soft and patient, allowing you to adjust without fear. You are also being given a new sense of awareness. You will begin to see things more clearly, not only around you, but within you as well. You will understand your own emotions better. You will recognize what lifts you and what drains you. This awareness will help you protect your peace and make choices that bring you closer to the life that has been prepared for you. It is a gift that will stay with you long after this moment has passed. A rare 7-second morning routine previously hidden in classified files is resurfacing, and people are already sharing stories of rapid financial progress. It requires almost no time, yet it activates a dormant wealth switch in the brain that most never access. Click the link in the description and comments now to access it before it disappears. There is a quiet release happening too. Old burdens that you have carried for a long time are being lifted. You may not even realize how much weight you are holding until you begin to feel lighter. This is part of your healing. You are being freed from things that were never meant to stay with you forever. The past is losing its hold, and your present is becoming clearer and more open. Type 777 if you trust Jesus. The miracle that has been released is also bringing balance into your life. Where there was once too much stress, there will be calm. Where there was once confusion, there will be clarity. Where there was once hesitation, there will be quiet confidence. This balance will not come all at once, but it will grow steadily, creating a sense of stability that you can rely on. You are also being reminded of your worth in a deeper way. Not through loud words, but through quiet understanding. You will begin to see that you deserve peace, you deserve kindness, you deserve to walk in a life that feels right for you. This realization will change the way you treat yourself and the way you allow others to treat you. It will create boundaries that protect your heart while still allowing you to remain open and loving. There is something beautiful about the way this is unfolding. It is not overwhelming, it is not sudden, it is steady, gentle, and lasting. This is the kind of change that stays. This is the kind of miracle that becomes part of your life in a real and meaningful way. As you move forward, you will also begin to notice moments of quiet joy appearing in your days. Small things will begin to feel meaningful again. A sense of gratitude will rise naturally within you. This joy will not depend on everything being perfect. It will come from the peace that is growing inside you. It will remind you that even in simple moments, there is something good to hold on to. There is also a connection deepening between you and God. It is not something that needs to be forced or spoken loudly. It is something that is felt in the quiet moments, in the stillness of your thoughts, in the calm of your heart. There is a presence that reminds you that you are not alone. This connection is becoming stronger, and it will guide you in ways that feel natural and clear. Type 1919 to receive miracles. The path ahead is being prepared with care. There are things that are not yet visible to you, but they are already in place. Opportunities are being shaped, situations are being aligned, people are being guided toward your life at the right time. Nothing is random. Everything is being arranged with purpose. You are also learning to trust in a deeper way, not just in what you can see, but in what you feel within your heart. This kind of trust will carry you through moments of uncertainty without fear. It will give you the strength to keep moving forward, even when you do not have all the answers. It will remind you that you are being guided every step of the way. There is no need to look back with regret. What has passed has already served its purpose. It has shaped you, taught you, and prepared you for this moment. Now you are stepping into something new, something that carries hope and possibility. This is your time to move forward with peace, without carrying the weight of what is behind you. As this continues, you will begin to feel more at ease within yourself. The need to prove yourself will fade. The pressure to meet certain expectations will lessen. You will simply be able to exist in a way that feels true and natural to you. This freedom is part of your healing. It is part of the life that is being created for you. There is also a quiet assurance that is growing within you. It is a knowing that things are going to be all right. It is not based on everything being perfect. It is based on the understanding that you are being guided and supported. This assurance will become stronger with time, giving you a sense of stability that does not easily fade. The miracle that has been released is not limited to one moment. It is unfolding in layers, each one bringing something new into your life. Each step forward reveals another piece of what has been prepared for you. There is no need to rush ahead. Everything will come at the right time. Stay present in each moment. Allow yourself to feel the peace that is growing within you. Let go of the need to control everything. Trust that what is meant for you will come to you in the right way. This trust will open doors that cannot be opened by force. You are being carried into a season where things begin to feel lighter, clearer, and more aligned. This is not something far away. It is already beginning. You are already stepping into it with every calm and steady step you take. You are beginning to carry a different kind of presence within you. It is calm, steady, and filled with quiet assurance. This presence is not something you created on your own. It is something that has been placed within you as part of the miracle that was released. It is guiding the way you think, the way you respond, and the way you move through your days. It is helping you remain centered even when things around you are uncertain. Type Amen if you believe. There is also a renewal of strength that is rising in you. It is not loud or forceful. It is steady and consistent. You will notice that you are able to handle situations with more patience than before. You will see that you are not as easily shaken by things that once disturbed your peace. This strength is coming from a place of alignment. It is the result of being connected to something greater than your circumstances. You are also stepping into a deeper level of trust. This trust is not based on everything going perfectly. It is based on the understanding that even when things are unclear, you are still being guided. This kind of trust allows you to move forward without fear. It gives you the courage to take steps even when you do not have complete clarity. It reminds you that you are not alone in any part of your journey. What if wealth was always influenced by a hidden brain signal, buried in classified files and never fully explained to the public? This frequency is now opening new pathways, attracting opportunities, and transforming lives faster than expected. Thousands are already using it to draw wealth like never before. Click the link in the description and comments now and activate the money-attracting brainwave today. There is something else unfolding as well. Your perspective is beginning to change. You are starting to see situations differently. What once felt like an obstacle is now being seen as a lesson. What once felt like a delay is now being understood as preparation. This shift in perspective is opening your eyes to the deeper meaning behind your experiences. It is helping you find peace even in moments that once felt difficult. Type 222 to claim miracles. There is also a quiet release of fear taking place. Fear that once held you back is losing its strength. It is being replaced with a sense of calm that allows you to move forward with confidence. You are no longer standing in hesitation. You are beginning to walk with a quiet certainty that you are on the right path. The miracle that has been released is also bringing harmony into your life. Different areas that once felt disconnected are beginning to come together. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions are starting to align. This alignment creates a sense of balance that makes everything feel more natural. You are no longer pulling yourself in different directions. You are moving forward as a whole with clarity and purpose. There is also a deep sense of peace that is settling into your heart. It is not dependent on external conditions. It is something that is growing from within you. This peace will remain with you even in moments of uncertainty. It will act as an anchor, keeping you steady when things around you feel unsettled. This is one of the greatest parts of the miracle you are experiencing. As you continue forward, you will notice that your connection with God is becoming more personal and more real. It is not something distant or abstract. It is something that you feel in your everyday life. In the quiet moments, in the stillness, there is a presence that brings comfort and guidance. This connection will continue to grow, leading you gently in the direction you are meant to go. There is also a restoration happening in your spirit. Parts of you that felt tired are being refreshed. Areas where you felt discouraged are being filled with new hope. This restoration is not rushed. It is happening at a pace that allows it to take root deeply within you. It is becoming part of who you are, not just something temporary. Type 1111 if you trust in God. You are also beginning to see the value of your journey in a new way. Every step you have taken, every moment you have experienced, has brought you to this point. Nothing was wasted. Even the difficult times carried meaning. They shaped your strength, they deepened your understanding, they prepared you for what is now unfolding in your life. There is also a sense of direction becoming clearer. You may not have every detail yet, but you are beginning to feel where you are meant to go. This feeling will guide you in your decisions. It will help you choose what aligns with your peace and what does not. This clarity will continue to grow as you move forward. The people who are meant to be part of your journey will begin to align with your path. You will find connections that feel natural and supportive. These connections will not bring confusion or stress. They will bring encouragement and understanding. This is part of the harmony that is being created in your life. There is also a quiet confidence that is building within you. It is not about proving anything to anyone. It is about knowing within yourself that you are capable, that you are guided, and that you are supported. This confidence will help you step into opportunities without hesitation. It will allow you to move forward with ease. The miracle that has been released is continuing to unfold in ways that you may not fully see yet. There are things happening behind the scenes that are preparing your path. There are situations being arranged that will benefit you. There are moments ahead that will bring joy and fulfillment. Everything is moving in the right direction, even when it feels slow. Stay patient with yourself. Allow things to unfold naturally. There is no need to rush or force anything. What is meant for you will come to you in the right time. Trust in that timing. Trust in the process that is guiding you forward. You are entering a phase where life begins to feel more aligned with who you truly are. This alignment brings a sense of peace that cannot be easily shaken. It allows you to move through your days with calm and clarity. It reminds you that you are exactly where you need to be right now. A new calm is beginning to settle into the deeper parts of your life, and it is bringing a quiet sense of stability that you have not felt in a long time. This is not a temporary feeling. It is something that is taking root within you, slowly becoming part of how you live, how you think, and how you move forward. What has been released is now shaping your daily experience in ways that feel natural and steady. You are no longer standing in the same place you once were. You are moving forward with a heart that is becoming lighter and a mind that is becoming clearer. There is a gentle unfolding happening in your environment as well. Situations that once felt stuck are beginning to shift. What once seemed difficult is starting to open in ways that feel almost effortless. This is not something you are forcing. It is something that is aligning around you. God is working in ways that you do not need to control. The path ahead is being prepared with care, and you are being guided through it with quiet assurance. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. You are also stepping into a deeper level of inner peace. This peace is not dependent on everything around you being perfect. It comes from knowing that you are held, that you are guided, and that you are moving in the right direction. Even when things are not fully clear, there is a calm within you that reminds you that everything is unfolding as it should. This calm is a sign that the miracle is not only around you, but within you. Deep within your brain lies a small area connected to wealth and achievement, once buried in restricted studies and classified files. This newly uncovered frequency is helping people replace financial strain with ease, and God has guided you to see this message right now. Click the link in the description and comments to activate this hidden brainwave now. There is also a strengthening of your spirit taking place. You are becoming more grounded, more steady, and more resilient. Situations that once would have unsettled you are no longer having the same effect. You are responding with patience instead of urgency. You are choosing peace instead of reacting from fear. This change is quiet, but it is powerful. It shows that something deep within you has shifted. As you continue forward, you will notice that your thoughts are becoming clearer. You are able to see things with greater understanding. Confusion is being replaced with insight. You are beginning to trust your own inner sense of direction. This is part of the guidance you are receiving. It is helping you move forward with confidence, even when you do not have all the answers. There is also a sense of renewal in your heart. Old feelings that once weighed you down are being released. You are no longer carrying the same emotional weight. There is space within you now for new experiences, new joy, and new peace. This renewal is gentle, but it is steady. It is creating a foundation that will support everything that is coming into your life. Type yes to affirm. You are also beginning to notice a shift in the way you relate to others. You are drawn to what feels genuine and supportive. You are naturally moving away from what feels draining or heavy. This is not something you are forcing. It is something that is happening because your energy is changing. You are aligning with what brings peace, and that alignment is guiding your connections. There is also a quiet sense of gratitude growing within you. Even in simple moments, you are beginning to feel a deeper appreciation. This gratitude is not based on everything being perfect. It is based on the awareness that something good is unfolding in your life. It is a recognition that you are being guided, supported, and cared for in ways that go beyond what you can see. The miracle that has been released is also touching your future in a very real way. There are opportunities that are being prepared for you. There are moments ahead that will bring clarity, joy, and fulfillment. You may not see them yet, but they are already in motion. Everything is being arranged with care, so that when the time is right, you will step into something that feels aligned and right for you. There is also a growing sense of confidence within you. It is not loud or forceful. It is calm and steady. You are beginning to trust yourself more. You are beginning to believe in your ability to move forward. This confidence is not based on outside approval. It is coming from within, from the understanding that you are guided and supported. Type 1919 to receive miracles. You are also learning to let go in a deeper way. You are releasing the need to control every outcome. You are allowing things to unfold naturally. This letting go is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of trust. It shows that you are beginning to understand that you do not have to carry everything on your own. There is a greater force guiding your path, and you are learning to move with it. There is a quiet joy that is beginning to rise within you. It is not dependent on big events or major changes. It is found in simple moments, in small experiences, in the calm that you feel within yourself. This joy is steady. It does not fade easily. It becomes part of your daily life, reminding you that there is always something good to hold on to.